second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. Yo, Webbe, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
It's a big, it's a no, as long as she can really.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a competitive contest here on EA Sports. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Zabel. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. His guys making a long trip home from their International Series game last week, so not as much time as usual to prepare for this one. Bill Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Huard with you in the booth. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And the Giants first down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Russ now from the gun. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
At the 31-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Wilson now from the gun. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, he was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore, it's Bo Nix.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on first down, Nix has him on the quick hitter. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. They try to set up the screen. Dobbins. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, here comes Jeremy Crawshaw for the punt. It's 4th down. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Giants, down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
When the rush is too much, he's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Oh, Wilson fumbled it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. It's Nix out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going for the first with Dobbins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Hey, Sean, let's go!
On the draw, give to Harvey. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. It looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
Take
field
that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Second and 13. Moe finds his back. Harvey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 46.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from this one right after this.
Hello? Hello?
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Dump off to his fullback. And this one does not go far.
It's always nice to see teams still going for it. I love rewarding the big guys who touches during the game. They earned those notes. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Second down, give to Harvey. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Mario Carrick making that stop. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh!
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jeremy Crawshaw out once again to get it away. And he's getting the call for the second time this game.
Oh!
Low kick and short. He completely missed this one. He brings in a fair catch here, but, well, he might not be done. We've got a flag on the field. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. First down, here's Russ. Dump off caught by his back. Deep out of one stop. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who is shaken up. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Tracy once more.
No way!
This is a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot. Yes, down the line.
He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense recovers.
Well, you can just see the QB scan again. He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything coming up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did they do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Play good for 17 on the 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to move the defense. If you get this game going by the part of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
You set it down for him at the 38. Nix next on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to bring things up. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be sales, they get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Nix to throw again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys turn the ball into So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good. You hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This is taken in at the 13. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And he'll stay upright through this wing, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Giants in need of some points before the break. New set of downs for him from the 46. Wilson with it on first.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's got Bellinger. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Giants are moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Throwing on third, Wilson. Got a man in Neighbors has it. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards. Well, the first down is going to be picked up. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. I wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Wilson now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. The Giants are set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's at to punt and sends this flying. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The home teams, running back R.J. Harvey, they're ready for their next drive. As they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, you call that toss place almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. Third down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Outright and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action with Nix. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37.
Go, spike it, spike it, spike it.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nick's off the play action. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good.
Yes.
And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get to the W 60 minutes over. I see a little slight smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations, pay them off the points. They did just that.
It's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And it's the first running back taken in the draft, Ashton Jeanty. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. The Raiders up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. He's going to find his man here. This one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Falcons get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the back-to-back Pro Bowler, C.D. Lamb. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, just one touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Send this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The home teams, running back R.J. Harvey, they're ready for their next drive. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Nick's with it on first. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Shotgun hands out to Harvey. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and apply the penalty. Let's see what they went with on third down. Nick snap to throw.
Oh, man.
Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's ball in at the 39-yard line. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for you when you're fighting the good fight. You even went through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Ross now from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Nick to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll get him a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Off the play fake, here's Nick. Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Giving this to Harvey. Call going against the offense. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Nick's quick out wide, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Once more, it's Nick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. It's not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punting unit out now.
Oh, yeah.
Fair catch, but we can see both the flag and the punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the puncher gives him new life and this first down. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And set up the screen here, it's Harvey. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's dime defense from the G-Man, 3rd down. Going again, here's Nix.
Oh!
There he goes, the Giants got to him! And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now here comes the New York offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here right now, what I hear you saying is it's time for this offense.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants stretching the lead some in the 3rd. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Cano's point after is good. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mostert on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The home team running back R.J. Harvey. They're ready for their next drive. First down, ball at the 36. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. Play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Peter, run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He tops to Dobbins, running left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And no repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on these 37. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Let's see what they draw up on 3rd and 7. Going with Dobbins here. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Going to the ground again on first. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drives moving. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running right, it's Williams. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen play expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big, substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead and keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
It's about 4. He's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make the field goal won't cost him the lead, but the touchdown still ties it, likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments when the defense feels clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Giants offense all set to get started. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they rated in for 6. On 1st down, it's Wilson. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down for the Giants.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down. The defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's not cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Giants first down.
A handoff to Tracy.
Oh, what the?
Going past the 40, past the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants come through to tie it in the 4th. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Giants 14, our home team 13.
Gano ready to send this away. Mostert on the return. The He's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense running back out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter. That touchdown just surged over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score goal.
Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. This is a nice game here. We move those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Nick's trying to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak work. They stop right at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. We got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
Nick's there on 1st and 10. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. These guys trail by just one. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Nix. Now setting up the screen to Mostert.
Oh my God, dude.
Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to attend to him. One in on first with Mostert. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of quarterback, sometimes you hand the ball, put in the belly of the running back, and you send him right in the teeth of the buzz. You can feel it from the jump call for the defense. It came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Running left, it's Dobbins. And second down only works out for Young. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So 3rd down, Giants trot down 6 DBs in the dime set. A give to Mostert out of the gun.
Why is Mostert in?
Defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on the other side so we could see waving in this spot. Because that was an easy move for the defense. Fourth and long.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds. First down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jenkins out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain play. It's all about getting that leverage to the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 teams at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down, get to Harvey. The Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up. They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout. So with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast their fortunes can turn. Second and short, run, feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical third down.
An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
Oh!
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Slayton with the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.